So our campaign is called Clean Slate 2021 for Gillette. I'm Anna Mangabat. We also have Alex Freeman, Candace Canley, Heather Leisure, and Katie Rasmussen. Before we go more in depth, the first thing we need to figure out is what is the problem? And for ours, we found out that there are four. The first is lack of social media engagement. And as you can see, these are three different companies. The first one is Gillette. The next one is Harry's. And the last one is Dollar Shave Club. As you can see, Dollar Shave Club and Harry's don't have as much as Gillette, other than Dollar Shave Club has more fans. But they are quite new. They're not even 10 years old yet, yet they're getting more fan base quicker than Gillette. Our next problem is changing beauty standards. Nowadays, more men and women are choosing to grow their hair out more. Women are going more natural. More men are growing their facial hair. And the reasoning is that buying shaving products just costs more money, so it's just an extra thing to pay for. So there's that. Yay. The next thing is changing beauty expectations during this pandemic. Because of this pandemic, more people are stuck at home due to being unemployed, or they just need to stay home as much as possible. So with that said, people haven't been grooming as much. I mean, why bother? Why look good for anyone when you're just home most of the time? And finally is keeping up with competitors. On Interbrand's Best Global Brands list, Gillette is listed as number 37 last year, but this year they are now ranked number 54. And since 2010, sales have gone from 70% to now 50% since 2017. And on the right are some of our competitors. There's Dollar Shave Club, Harry's, and Billy, which is more for women.
So the next thing we wanted to talk about was our strategy. So the first thing is we want to talk about the demographic that we're really not getting as big of a hold on. So millennials are obviously taking over the world one step at a time. 90.4% of them use social media, and they, on average, do about 3 hours of social media a day. And that's a conservative number, we believe. There's over 3.5 billion active users on social media, and 45% of the global population are utilizing social media. So the more content we can get on social media, the more demographics we'll be able to reach, as well as that market of millennials that we're missing. So what our strategy will be, we'll have a campaign called Clean Slate 2021. Start 2021 off right with a clean slate, because all of us want to shed 2020 away. So we will tap into that younger demographic with this campaign. 25 selected applicants will host live social media feeds to show their beard growth and freshly shaved faces. To the right is some of the shave options. We hope to see them pare down from throughout their social media live feeds. They will also encourage donations as they shave for fundraisers and give back projects, which will encourage more people to be involved and to contribute more. The following charities are ones that the applicants can choose to donate to, which is Meals on Wheels, the Humane Society, St. Jude's, and Americans Cancer Society, and Beyond Beauty OCD Foundation.
Okay, so how will we reach our audience? So we're going to use advertising through some of the bigger forms of advertising. We're going to use YouTube and definitely TV, where we can reach a very big audience, especially during big games or big events on television, such as the Super Bowl, um, or anything else that's big that's televised on major broadcast networks. And we're going to use, and then we're also going to use other current social media accounts. So that's going to include Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and now the new social media TikTok, and then also using Google Ads and other big forms of media. And then within all that advertising, we're going to call on all of our athletes to help us endorse. So on the right side, you can see Tiger Woods, Ryan Lochte, Roger Federer, and Derek Jeter, some of the most notable athletes that have partnered with Gillette. We're going to call on them to post on their social media sites. And we would ask them to use the name of the charity that they would like to sponsor, why they like to sponsor it, and name the Gillette brand in their post so that the audience can see all three of those things.
Our goals for the campaign, we have three major ones. The first one is to ultimately raise a lot of money for charity. We plan, as we explained in our strategy, participants will be able to pick which charities to donate to, which will be chosen by us. And sponsored athletes are also encouraged to match donations and take part in running our social media sites for a day. It's popular among our users to do that.
One of our second deliverables in our goals is increasing fans, clicks, and conversions. Currently, Gillette has over 2 million total fans on Facebook, but they are down over the numbers for 2019 by 11%. Increasing this number by 30% would give us an increase total by 41 if we gain the loss and grow above the 2018 numbers. Instagram average engagement in 2019 was 337. A deliverable would be to increase this by at least 30% with this campaign as well. Gillette's largest customer is Walmart. Even though they are not going to be sponsoring our social media, it's capturing the clientele that participates there with our social media takeover. Tailoring a campaign specific to a Walmart customer on social media. We can use shelf talkers while in Walmart to increase purchase and have instructions attached to the product that can be easily added and removed, and then have an in-cap purchase in certain select high sales number stores in each region that also pushes folks to go to social media. We would also add TikTok as a new social media platform that Gillette currently does not have. TikTok influencers do ads about the contest and product to increase participation. It encourages users to use the Clean Slate 2021 hashtag as their specific TikTok hashtag. 41% of users are between the ages of 18 and 24. With 26.5 million new users per day. This is a clientele that we will break into and advertise to, that will be the new face of the brand.
Lastly, with these changing times, Gillette would like to stay culturally relevant. It is a fact that people are shaving less due to being homebound because of the pandemic. However, research does show that women's razor sales have increased this year. So it is our duty to kind of look at this data and really reach our niche market that is out there. Our ultimate goal really is to make Gillette razors a must-have household item that you can't live without having at home, just like toilet paper. And so we would like to use this campaign to branch out with other opportunities. And that is our presentation. Thank you for listening.